the fallout of what was a great 26th birthday yesterday. And now it'll be another year before I turn 27. And tonight we get the Tigers. Welcome to Wednesday of MLB The Show 25. Last night when we played, we took on the Guardians and took them down 9-0. So we are looking. So tonight is game 20. It is game 20. We are on week 4. And today it will be a 1 o'clock game. And tonight, Henderson will also be off tonight. So, and Calvin. Tonight the lineup will be let's play the game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
We are looking to go 20.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows.
Be here tonight. Kramer was originally supposed to.
That one outside, and we're underway in Baltimore.
On Monday's show.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
One down, base is empty. And that misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missing there. It's 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Riley Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And Riley Green is the power threat.
There's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. In there at the knees.
0-1.
And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Cut on the miss, struck him out. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore, on the hill here today, Sean Gunther.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
1 strike.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's the ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
About the double play, man.
Now, Jordan Westberg. That one ripped. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ryan O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone right there.
Sweeney, there's one, and that's two.
Yes, you're out.
But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Yep.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really got some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch
today.
in an 0-2 count. Too
On
good
my
of a pitch
game,
to hit right there. You
Henderson
have to
and
expand the
Rupp.
zone. Keep that leadoff man
What's that, a little
off first
risky?
base.
Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
That's not risky.
Keith, in his second season, 23 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him on that cutter.
Hit hard, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's
Look out.
feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt, throws it away.
2 strikes.
What you do,
Well,
Kramer?
it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher.
And that one is lifted in the air, brings it in, runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jake Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Thank you. Duck game done. I will subscribe back to you. And I'll check out your content. Maybe we can work something out.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a splitter is near the top of the zone like that, because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But, hey, it worked that time, he got away with it. But sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
Top of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-1. The shortstop takes the
I don't
ball.
mean to sneeze, you guys.
On the ground, Westberg. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
4.
And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Calder with the leadoff single.
Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time.
Oh,
Great effort there.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
Got
a
the
hard
out.
grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Cedric Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Ripped on a line. That's out number 2. Here is Gary Sanchez. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Doubled his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. And that one is in for a strike.
Didn't ask on that cutter, Kramer.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
But ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to let you all know now that once we get to the postseason,
Swing and a drive, deep
that
right
might be a
field.
home
That's
run.
going back. Back some more. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
And there's one down.
as long as they hold that runner,
Here's
we
Riley
got this
Green.
mess alive.
That one at the knees for a strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
They're hitting off Kramer.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. But the RBI single pushes across a run. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Leading off, Jordan Westberg. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught. That swing
sent
right
that right
there
up
tells
too.
me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's out to center field. Meadows
That's it.
hauls it in for the out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fought off foul. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. That's the inning.
3 up, 3 down.
Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. A single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one missed.
One ball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball left side. Urias on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Chase Young, the next to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He swings and fouls one off.
Ladies and gentlemen, already here today, this week.
2 down, nobody on.
We got everybody watching.
Ball.
We got his favorite boy on YouTube. Who
Battling here as he fouls it
been
away.
here for a lot of these episodes. Like I said,
2 outs.
over the last
On its way to the corner. Kowser giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 1-2
really
now.
trying to make a name for himself.
And that one popped
Yeah,
in the
but
air
anyway.
left field.
you're
Kowser
out,
makes
sit
the
down.
play, and it's out number 3.
Unless you're the DH.
Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
All right, now this battery is
DH,
seeing
so
the
he's not
aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful
Damn
that
it.
you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Colton Kowser. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
Swing and a ground ball. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. That's a hit. And that
They left
extends
that gap
the inning
open.
for Cedric Mullins.
Mullins can get a good pitch. Mullins can either
So up next,
pause the game
Cedric
or take the lead.
Mullins. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Plus, the power hitting catcher is up next as well.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Rogers, in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
So he's basically been with Detroit for nearly 10 years now.
Swings through that one managed to
Down
strike
below.
out.
Goodbye.
And take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Sweeney stands in now and watches strike one.
That's why he's about to be watching strike 2 in a minute.
Out to short, Holiday.
How about this?
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Parker Meadows will hit next. Ball one there.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
There he is.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground right
Oh,
side,
you
into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Gleyber Torres up to hit. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Wide throw, and it gets away.
They stolen.
Good
Ball
take by
inside.
Torres. Meadows at second
I
with
know
2
the
down.
camera's hanging around.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2
That's
strikes. Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept
2
close.
balls.
In there safely. Meadows up to third on the wild pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Kramer, you might go and do one more inning.
2-2 now. Caught him looking for the
Got him
K.
on the strikeout. Calling it now.
One left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gary Sanchez. Gunther back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
There we go.
A towering shot to center, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Sean Gunther will depart at a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Tommy Canley gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next offering, pop foul off
Let's
to the
try
right
to get
out of
O'Neill
play.
to hit a home run.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning.
Not
Kind of
counting
gets the
home runs,
offense
though.
fired
Actually,
up,
remember
and you
last
start
time
to
he
expect
hit
a
home
big
run.
inning.
I have to go back and watch.
Late on that fastball.
The real
I know he got a hold of a couple
coming
balls.
up, already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Revia, the right-hander, also getting loose. High fly ball, right field. Vierling settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Go ahead run on base. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Sorry, guys.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Here's Holiday for 1.
Oh! The intentional walk paid off.
Toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Vierling.
That
pitches in there. Strike 1.
A smart choice.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, that's a hit.
What are you doing, Holiday? Pick up the damn ball,
Right
kid.
there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And that is out of play. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Kramer, this is your last thing.
Over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Young in the box again, takes a strike. Out to short. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Good.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Out towards right center field. Meadows has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
We'll probably see
and there's
Tigers
one away.
in the wild card.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn's not playing any of the postseason.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2.
Oh, come on, O'Hearn. Do something and strike out all the time. I'm taking you out of the game.
Swings here.
Oh my God!
Way back, and you can forget.
I just told O'Hearn, do something, I'm taking you out of the game. And guess what happened?
This game is tied. It's 3-3.
I was getting ready to pull O'Hearn out of the game, Dad.
And that's exactly
I was getting ready to pull O'Hearn out of the game. If he didn't do nothing, guess what he does? Yep, sends one out.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
All right, fine, O'Hearn, fine.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. And another ball.
2-0.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
I'll see how you do
The
it.
pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Trey
Trey
Sweeney now at the plate.
Tigers.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
We will see the Tigers in the postseason. The way that they played today.
To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 2 away to start the 7th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
The Blue Jays.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Already
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the Red Sox are out.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
How bad
and
they
that's
lost.
just foul.
Their respective matchups.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off,
Since the
still
Rays
1 and 2.
Blue Jays
That wasn't an
tied.
easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's
Both
not what that
tied,
pitch was.
so
High fly ball out to center field.
We're gonna
Mullins
make that a
settles
round
under
one.
it. Makes the catch, inning over.
And the winner of that game.
We're back at a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Round one game.
And now it's even up.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Down to 7. All tied up.
Ground ball up the
They
middle.
gave up a lot of runs today.
Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Yeah, I know he sucks.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. This to third, Young. Throws across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired. Back here in Baltimore, where the top of the eighth, here is Gleyber Torres. On the ground at first, Mountcastle takes it to the bag. One up, one down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Oh, shit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Take him. Put her out of energy. Try to finish the inning, Kramer, if you can.
And he grounds one to the right side. Westberg. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot of bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know what? I'm sorry, I can't chance it.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dean Kramer done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For the first time since Saturday.
And that one upstairs. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss.
Oh yeah!
Out number 3. Tigers.
All right, guys.
And into the box from Baltimore.
We can either do something now or save it, try to walk it off in the end.
Vest back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Come on, Westberg.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
What are you doing?
Tap foul at the plate.
Let's take a look at the.
And now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Urias at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a 1-0. And that one fouled off.
What the hell's going on with my dog?
Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Ryan O'Hearn would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Colt Keith. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And fouled off.
Right now.
The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's way high. The count now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
All right.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Young in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's fouled off. Swing and a chopper. Urias fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Finish this game.
And the Tigers retired 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Time to end this game.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jason Foley.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Relax, O'Hearn. You okay?
And a base hit.
There's a base hit. So the winning run is at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
Take a good hit. Holiday, please. I need some.
In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting cranked up as well. That's towards center. Meadows moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Come on, Cedric.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 in this one.
Be the hero.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him. And
you gotta do me a favor for that
Here's Gary Sanchez now. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, Sanchez. Maybe we don't need to catch a favor in.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
We're sending Holiday home.
2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to
I'm calling that favor in real quick because I'm not taking their chances.
connect on that, look out.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases full. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Dude, quit throwing the damn slider.
The 1-2. Worm burner.
There it is,
For a knock. The
the walk-off.
Crosses the plate, and the Orioles walk it off and win it 4-3.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put 1 up, and they put 1 in the win column.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we play, it will be tomorrow night against the Royals. That's all the time we have for tonight's show. Thank you all for watching. And tomorrow night's pitcher will be against the Royals will be Charlie Morton. So, thank you all for watching. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.